into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. He'll bring it out. It's Charles. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work. So Air Force's offense will be first on the attack. Every team has impact. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And
there he goes. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
That's a nice-looking run. I'll tell you, when it comes to the academies, I know the Air Force is known for being mighty in the skies, but on the football field, it's what they're able to do on the ground. Year in, year out, they are so dangerous toting the rock, whether it's the option, whether it's conventional, whether it's spread. These guys are dialed into what they want to do, and they wear defenses down.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
They're dealing with a second and long. On the ground, it's Young. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Now facing a third and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Fires to the big fella. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Falcons have their offense in high gear. The give to the tailback. He breaks a tackle. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. Going to the running game. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Melton. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt and work for room. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. So Wyoming's offense will go to work for the first time. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy. Each and every week, this dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season.
Every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously. So it gets inflated. But if he can keep are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Rides to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll move the wide receiver. The give to the back. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Cowboys in the hurry up.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Handoff to the lone back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Oh, he's got some space. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Bringing the heat. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Denson. Flips it out in the flat. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the option. Plows through the defense. Oh, it's loose. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going. The tag. Touchdown, Falcons. He would not be denied.
Let's get weird. How about this offense, man? They know they got a dude that can do special things. They run the option. They use their tight end. And how about the wheels, man? Going over half the length of the field, showing off the skill and getting the touchdown.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he added the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. UConn is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Huskies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Duke. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Takes the handoff. It's Kruger. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. And the Cowboys are in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Soft spot in the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. First play of the period will be a second down. Dropping back, it's Denson. Might be looking to run. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
You got to love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now, and you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this last one. Now third down, you know they're going to be pinning their ears back.
Going to try to get it himself. He's not going to make it to the stick. They'll run this play from the pistol. Motion from the wideout. Using his feet. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues plays.
And this defense knew coming into the game with this quarterback's speed, David, they were going to have to be ready for him to tuck the ball and take off running.
But it doesn't matter. You know it, but he's so fast. You don't know about the angles, and you can't tell how fast till you get in the game. And he just takes off and makes big plays with his feet.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line.
He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Falcons will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
The Cowboys want to crank the tempo.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
I love the play call there, too, because second and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch them off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. He's got a fresh set of downs.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but get ready for him.
Turning it on. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Run it with the fullback. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. To give to the big fullback. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
And he is stuffed. And I think the reason he's stuffed there is, think about it. The only time you really give the ball to the fullback is short yardage situations. The defense knew it was coming, played it fast, played it physical, and stopped him for a big loss.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. And the Falcons will send out the punt unit. Wants to return it. Makes a move. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw. It's Denson. Rushes on him. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Cowboys headed quickly to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Hauls it in. Breaks into the open. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Kruger.
And that's a really good job by the QB, getting the ball out of his hands, knowing where the sticks are, getting the first down. And they saw something they like because here they come, right back on the ball to run another play.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find...
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for an early chunk play. Read option to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Leaves it with the back. Breaks the tackle. And runs through another guy. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. The Falcons will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They'll try the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Cowboys want to pick up the tempo. rides to back and leaves it. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Cowboys have this offense rolling.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Power football with the run.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Fires to the right. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
It's not an easy throw to hit, I will say. A dagger throw, it takes time to develop. You really got to sell the route, and the quarterback has got to put that in an area and anticipate the throw. Just not on the same page with his receiver on that.
Back to pass, it's Denson. Zings it complete to the right. At the 20, he's got space. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Motion from the wide receiver. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Touchdown, Wyoming. And they take it in for 6-4. On the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Fullback's got it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He lost one down the sideline. Makes the grab inside the 30. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Thompson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Falcons are in the red zone. Flying play action. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force! From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. First.
There he goes. Huge play. They've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. He'll pull it down. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another 1st down.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. No midseason concentration. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the running back. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss.
Brings up.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost to you.
Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. The Falcons with the 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. On the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Now the play fake. Using the quick game. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Catch in the middle, it's Melton. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Bubba. They've done what they want in the 1st half, and starting off the 2nd half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Cowboys will hustle to the line. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Gets it past the marker. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He'll try to do it himself. Finds a crease at the 20. Oh, he's got some space. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
I mean, you talk.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And this is a tough spot for the QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field, but also got to be smart, because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass, maybe take the dink and dunk, let your guys make some plays, because they are definitely playing the deep ball.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He's not afraid to go deep. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. This offense has it with really good field position. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Denson. Floats it out in space. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Just a short pass to the tight end. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. The Cowboys are threatening in the red zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Nice move to pick up yardage. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Motion from the wideout. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And the ball's out, and they're after it. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Cowboys want to move quickly. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it.
Turning it on. Got enough space. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. And the Falcons will call on their punt team.
On to kick it away.
Hauls it in at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32 before he's brought down. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Denson. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
At the 35. And that's a first down for the offense.
And down he goes. Not sure about putting your quarterback in harm's way there, but that's going to do it. They reeled off 6 straight to start the season.